Hey, it's Kelly Dix. I wanted to talk a little bit about highest and best and what is it all about. Okay, when you see highest and best, what does that really mean? So what highest and best is when a seller has their property for sale, the agent and the seller decide, usually when they get at least 2 offers. They call it multiple offers on the home, and what they will do is they'll say, we're going to ask for everybody's offer, highest and best, due by a certain date. So anybody that has shown it in the past, anybody currently has offers in, or any future showings before that deadline, the agent should be notifying everybody that there's a deadline due of your highest and your best offer to the seller. Okay, so what that really is saying, that you likely will only get one chance to give your offer into the pile of offers for that property. Now, sometimes a seller does not have to take any of the offers if they're not acceptable to the seller with the terms they want. Sometimes the seller can counter any of the offers. So there really are no rules, as long as they're not breaking any legal rules with the selling of the house, as to accepting a highest and best offer. Also, another thing to note is the best offer is not always the highest in price. The best offer usually might have better terms than a highest offer. They might be not doing a home inspection. They might have better financing. They may have a cash offer. They might be offering the seller to stay for free in the home, free occupancy until they need to move out. So there are other terms besides just the price when you're writing an offer, because I have heard buyers say, well, my price was higher than that one. Why didn't they take my offer? And sometimes it's not always the price that's important to the seller. Also, another thing to note too, as a buyer, when you are notified that there's a highest and best offer situation, just know that they don't have to always adhere to that date and time. So let's say there's a highest and best offers due on this property Saturday at 4 o'clock. The seller could always change their mind. There might be an offer that comes in before that is too good to be true, and they're just saying, forget it, we're not dealing with this highest and best offer situation. We just want to take this offer, call off the highest and best, and they can do that. So my suggestion is, do not wait to the end like a lot of agents maybe want to do, or buyers, and say, let's get our offer in last minute. Get your offer in, because you never know, they might cancel that highest and best offer situation. I've seen it done. There are a couple cons with doing a highest and best for the seller. So when you're usually doing a highest and best, you have at least 2 offers on the property. So when you call highest and best, there's a chance that those offers, either one or both of them, or whatever, how many are in there, they could back out and say, you know what, we're pulling our offer out. We don't want to compete with the highest and best offer situation. So you could actually lose a really good offer. You don't have to do highest and best if you get multiple offers. You can counter, you can accept any one of the offers. You don't have to do highest and best. Another con to doing highest and best is that there's a chance that a buyer is rushed into making an offer, and if you accept their offer, there's a good chance that that buyer might get cold feet and back out during the process. So that's a risk as well. Another risk is the buyer may offer a ton over just to get their offer accepted, and then try and negotiate on inspection to get concessions or the price down for little repairs. Another con too is, let's just say you get 10 offers on your house with your highest and best situation, and what if they're all close, or a couple of them are pretty close? How do you choose the best offer if they're all pretty much the same? Okay, so there's a couple pros when you're doing a highest and best as a seller. When you call for highest and best, the buyers know that there's multiple offers on the property, and then you create competition. So you may get more money than what you're asking for when you're listing the house for sale. You may get better terms than initially the other offers didn't provide. So sometimes it is to your advantage to do a highest and best. It is just a little bit hectic because you are getting a ton of offers in likely, and showing the house a lot too. Another pro is too, when you also do get a few offers and you do choose one, and let's just say that offer you chose did fall through, You possibly may have the other offers who didn't get accepted that you could fall back on and go to them and say, hey, our other offer fell through. Is your client still interested? And you can make an easy transition from an offer that failed to now one that will work. So hopefully all that helps. There's a lot more involved in that, but that's a good summary. You can always count on your agent on the listing side as well on the buyer side to explain it more in detail. Talk to you soon. Thanks.